All right. Welcome everyone to support group meeting for the Mid-Atlantic Aphasia Conference MAAC group with our special guest,
Excuse me, mail
Michael.
needs your attention.
Sorry about that. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Uh, no, you're good. With our guest, Michael Obel Omia.
Yes.
And
Next,
then,
Mark.
yep, next one.
We are we connect people with aphasia and caregiver partners virtually on Zoom groups 2 times each month. Second Monday at 7, a support group with special guests and or activities. The fourth Monday at 7 is a conversation group with topics. And we also have quarterly meetings with international special guests. Events. So our guidelines are we are respectful and sensitive to one another. We give time for others to speak. We aim to use aphasia friendly communication. We ask to all to mute your mic until speaking. We do not give medical advice, and we do not promote political and religious discussions. Tonight, our guest, Michael Obel Omia. Michael is a public speaker, writer, and educator who has lived with aphasia since a stroke in 2016. In his ongoing journey of recovery, he found inspiration in poetry, a medium that allows him to express what speech cannot. A passionate advocate for stroke survivors and individuals with aphasia. Michael has published numerous essays and a compelling collection of poetry titled Finding My Words, Aphasia Poetry. After cycling over 3,000 miles across the U.S. with the Stroke Onward organization, Michael wrote a second collection of poetry titled Cycling Across America in 101 poems in April. In April, he cycled Natchez Trace from Mississippi, Alabama, and Nashville, Tennessee. 444 miles with Bike Eternity. He has future plans for more long distance cycling. He lives in Barrington, Rhode Island with his wife, Carolyn, whose support continues to inspire his voice and vision. Welcome, Michael.
Thank you, Michael.
Yes, great.
Thank you so much.
Great job.
Um,
And
I'm
how
very
is?
blessed by this opportunity. I have a cold right now,
Hmm.
and I was in Iceland for the last week in Iceland on Celebrity Cruise. And I'll be coughing a lot, but thank you for being here. I'm very blessed to be here. And thank you so much for having me. Um, I'm very surprised to hear about the cycling across America because I've been doing the Boston Red Sox today, but I'll have to let that by and get back to a talk about cycling across America.
Okay, here you go.
So this thing, cycling across America, it's a wonderful opportunity. I first learned about this. The first time I learned about this problem happened on 21 May 2016. I had an ischemic stroke, and I had spalled rehabilitation at the hospital rehabilitation, and I kept thinking about the pan mass that day. But I knew I had to get up and bicycle. And within 4 months, in 4 months, I had to I had to cycle 25 miles, 4 months with it, and cycled because of this great idea. And I cycled every day. And Deborah Meyerson from um, Identity Theft, she's a brilliant woman, and she had a stroke 2010, 16 years ago, and she paralyzed a lot of her striving herself. But I met her when she was here cycling across America. She was talking about identity theft, and I talked to her. I said, "My God, hello, Deborah Meyerson, you're my heroine." So I write to her every day. I write a journal every day to Deborah Meyerson, and in 2021, she wrote me and said, "Michael, I like to cycle across America." And I said, "Of course I will do that." So I trained really hard for 6 months. I trained in January through to June, every day, cycling every day, very cold in Rhode Island. But Rhode Island is very flat, very, very flat in America. And I flew from 1 June, and there are a lot of mountains out west, and that was really hard. I learned a lot about this idea. Lesson learned, I learned about perseverance. All the way through this 87 days of cycling is perseverance. And I believe in yourself. I have to believe in this idea and do this idea. And of course, the power of community, very much so. So on 1 June, I'm cycling from Boston to Denver, and from Denver to Missoula, Montana, and it's a beautiful, beautiful mountain. I said, wow, it's really beautiful. I'm going to be there. I didn't realize that mountains meant I'd be cycling uphill. And I learned it pretty quickly with that. There in that picture is Sean Decarow, Bike Eternity. I met her that morning or night, and I met her in Missoula. Next idea with Deborah Meyerson, Steve Zuckerman on the second day of cycling, very short, 11 miles. I cycled in Lolo, Montana, and I met Deborah, Steve Zuckerman, and also Whitney Hardy is a TBI as well, traumatic brain injury. She's a good friend of Whitney Hardy. She went to Tufts University, played soccer, did a lot of running, and she was hit by a car, and she thought she was going to die from Spaulding rehabilitation, but she persevered, and she now wanted to cycle this from California. And there's, of course, Alex Rubin from Washington University and Amy Talkoff from Washington University. We all met for ice cream. Great idea. And of course, there's also a picture of Arlen, Sean in Bike Eternity that day. So on the first day, Thursday, I rode 11 miles, very easy to do. Next picture. And so there I am, of course, with Rusty to do this so they can cycle across America with Rusty the dog for Deborah and Steve. And cycle along very easy, very easy. Miles, pretty easy. Next picture. So on that day, I met people for the Celebrate, Connect, and Learn, and they talked about the events. There were 16 events for this idea across America, and we talked about this idea of having stroke and aphasia every day. We did this thing with stroke, had aphasia, but we can still do this persevere. Next. And the first day, Saturday, it rained. It rained, it rained, it rained. 64 miles, it rained like hell. Every day it rained like that, every day, 65 miles. And just cycled across America in Montana every day. And George Jr. and friend, we went the lost way. So we had to have Subway with them from sandwiches, a couple of turkey, and that's what we had because we found the wrong way. So thus we were lost. And I found it 65 miles. Next one. Next day on Sunday, there was again a really high uphill, straight uphill, very hard. And I was struggling really hard to do better at this. Picture there is Whitney Hardy and me. It was raining that day on Tuesday, Sunday again, raining. And I'm cycling up the hill. And Debbie, not Deborah Myerson, but Debbie, she said, Michael, you have to stop right now. I said, what do you mean? You have to stop. You're going too slowly. You got to get on. So there was my third day. I felt like miserable. I flew over on Wednesday, cycled on Thursday, took a day off, and then Saturday, 66 miles, 65 miles. And then he said, got pulled off. I was miserable. I said, oh my God, 83 days, I'm already miserable. So I sat in the Colorado. It was cold. I was very sad, very determined, but I was miserable. Next picture. After this one, I did Montana in 10 days. And after that, I got on Montana on 10 days. And I learned a lot about this. This is with a lot of people watching this game. It was great to do this. Cycling, it was wonderful to watch this. Next one. With Montana 10 days, there was the earthquake. In 1960, there was the earthquake that destroyed itself from this earthquake in 1960. And there are pieces of that, but it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Cycling all day, beautiful lakes and everything, and lots of food. Everything we did, 20 miles, 30 miles, 80 miles, whatever. I had a big lunch. That was great. Next. On this one in Wyoming, after Montana, we stopped in Wyoming to do this. And we're going to do 29 miles, 31 degrees, June 14th, very cold. I got on this great ride, and there is the gradation of the room, the really steep gradation. So I had to get on the cycle. Excuse me. And I go uphill, very hard to do. Next picture. Next one. So I'm picturing on this thing uphill, 29 miles. Really hard to go this thing uphill. 31 degrees, it's cold as hell, but I had to do it. And Sandra Corso, she said to me, Michael, you don't have to do this. I'm determined, I'm persevered, I got to do this. Deborah said I could do this, I have to do this too. And I did it at the end in Wyoming, did the Howdy Strange. And it was wonderful to do this in the beautiful, beautiful Grand Tetons as well. Next picture. I cycled every day in Wyoming and in Colorado, mainly in Wyoming, about 8 or 10 days, but it was really hard work. Wyoming is a very hard time. It's a really hard place. Montana was hard, Wyoming was hard, and Colorado was very hard. A lot of hard work every day. I had a flat tire. I specialized, and Steve Zuckerman helped me turn my tires. Next picture. Then I went to Yellowstone in Montana slash Wyoming, and it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Yellowstone was unbelievable beautiful. Helen was there, had the Old Faithful. It was beautiful, and I saw the buffalo a lot of times. I was riding along, and I saw the buffalo. This was great. Got on, it was wonderful. Next picture. Yellowstone is unbelievable. There's bison, there's the rivers, everything's happening. And of course, there is, of course, all the prismatic places of the hot springs and Old Faithful. Incredible. Next picture. And Grand Tetons is unbelievable. I mean, there I was cycling across America and there's Grand Tetons. As I'm cycling Grand Tetons. It's incredible. Next picture. We stopped there at Grand Teton National Park with Whitney Hardy again and just saw everything. So beautiful. Every day doing this, 87 days, it's beautiful. Next picture. Cycling across in Wyoming is just hard work every day. The winds really hard, but we just had to do it every day. I had my cycle on, but also had music. And I saw that I had to have music on 8 hours a day, just cycling across America. Wyoming is very sparse people. Wyoming and Vermont are both sparse states. And as much as it is, you can still do it. Just cycling along, straight ahead. Next picture. This is Wyoming was very hard, just very hard. Winds really hard to do this. And when I was in Wyoming at one point, I was on I-80, Interstate 80. You know, Interstate 90, you know, Interstate 95. Well, there's also Interstate 80. And with Deborah and Whitney and Emily and Deborah and Steve, I cycled 10 miles with I-80 in Wyoming. Again, very few people, but they're cycling along the world. I don't have any pictures because I was too scared as hell. 75 miles, but it was incredible to do that. So I came into Colorado so happy that I said, oh, thank God. We're getting out of Wyoming. It was really hard. But in Colorado, the day before, Sandra talked to me about we have a really hard day. I said, I don't want to hear any more about it. 72 miles, I don't want to know what it is. It's going to be a hard hill. I don't want to hear about it. I said, okay, 72 miles. So that day, I cycled from everyone, Whitney Hardy and Steve and Deborah, just cycled 20 miles, pretty easy, 20 miles, pretty easy. But Steve said, okay, uphill. So we cycled uphill about 10 miles straight up, cycling, cycling, cycling. And I'm going uphill, and Whitney Hardy next to me, my buddy, she's a great woman. I said, Whitney, can I slow down right now? She says, nope, got to keep going. I was so mad at Whitney for doing that. But we made it to the top of Cameron Pass, 10,276 feet. I met Cameron Pass, Cameron Pass right there. And it was wonderful. I got to the top here. I was exhausted. And he said, okay, now you go downhill. I said, what? And down, uphill 10 miles, now down. And I went downhill 15 miles, 40 miles per hour on each one, straight downhill. And that day in Colorado, June 23rd, was my happiest day ever of my life. It was great to do that day. Next picture. when I got here in Colorado, I stopped at one of the events in Colorado. I met their Sarah Weinberger and husband as well there. It was great to see and meet them. It was wonderful to see Charlie. It was a wonderful day. Next picture. On that day, I had 2 days off, and one of them was Xander Kessler, my nephew, was there as well. And was having a great time in Boulder. It's a wonderful place. And he, of course, finished Middlebury, and now he lives with excuse me, um, Xander Kessler. He now lives there for 3 years, working with Xander Kessler. Next picture. On 1 July, the Samaritan,
or three others.
one Samaritan. We had 3 flats that morning. Hot day, July. It was hot, 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 and we had another blowout. And we called Steve and Deborah and Arlen. Said we need flat again. All of a sudden, the Samaritan came. He said, "How you doing? Need some help?" Yes. And he came by. He said, "Are you a bicyclist?" Yes, I am. So he finished our cycle very nicely and did the Good Samaritan. One of my poems is the Good Samaritan. It was great to see him. Next one. And yes, there's another cycle, another flat tire. There's so many tires that day. We had 3 days that day in the bicycle. Some days we had 3, 4 times a flat tire. Just kept doing that every day. Perseverance, keep going forward. Next one. We cycled from Montana, Idaho, Wyoming, Colorado into Nebraska. And it was great to see Nebraska. And after Nebraska, we pulled into Kansas. Now, Wyoming is very hard, but Kansas was very flat. I'm like, thank God, no more with Wyoming, no more with Colorado. We're there in Kansas. Kansas was hard another way. This is the hard way of Kansas. Flat, 4,441 feet, but it was hard every day. Of that way, there are nothing but trees. There are no trees in Kansas. I'm not kidding you. You see a few trees, but everything's on flat land. And right there, that moment in this moment in Kansas, there's Whitney and me, and there, of course, a great epicenter between San Francisco and Boston, Massachusetts, right there in the middle of the country, right there in Kansas. Next picture. Made it Kansas and in Dodge City, right there, the exact epicenter between San Francisco and Boston. Right there, we knew it. Next picture. In Kansas was very hard, um, hard way, and we cycled about 60 miles pretty easy. Than this, the last 10 miles on this road, it was really hard. Every day, Kansas, every day was hard work. Next one. I broke my black eye that night when we were in cycle 70 miles. I flipped the I flipped my bike on that and I broke my arm on this thing, broke my arm and got a black eye. And at the hospital, he put this in, make sure I'm okay, but I'm okay. I had a concussion and then it's off again. 3 days and then concussion on my way. Next one. There I am in the hospital, just resting, not resting 70 miles, just resting. Next one. Got into left Kansas, thank God, into Missouri. Next picture. And this is Missouri, Kansas City, Missouri. And we had another 60 events with Steve Zuckerman and Deborah and people chatted to us. Next picture. We're getting flat, yes, in Missouri, with Alex Rubin and Arlen Hall, the flat tire. We're doing that, and we're also doing the Katy State Park. If you have to do something one day, do the Katy State Park. It's awesome. You got to do that one day. It's about 400 miles, and it's awesome. 240 miles, I think, total, but it's just straight across from Kansas to St. Louis. It's wonderful. Next one. Every day was paved roads, but it was raining every day when it happened. It was that stuff, yeah. Every day, that's it. Just cycling across America in Missouri. Very flat, very beautiful, but paved road. Pretty hard. Next one. The Missouri with Deborah and Whitney Hardy one day. Great time. Next one. When I made it here in Kansas City, in St. Louis, I knew I could make it. St. Louis, I hit the Mississippi River. I said, okay, I've been through Montana. I've been through Idaho, and I've been through Wyoming, Colorado, Nebraska, Kansas, Missouri. But now I'm there, St. Louis. I'll make it now. I'll make it now. Perseverance. I knew I'd make it. Next one. And there, another Super 60 event in St. Louis was wonderful. Deborah Meyerson and Steve Zuckerman are talking about it, and Alice is watching us. It's just wonderful. It's really beautiful. Next picture. And it was wonderful there with Emily and Whitney and Bob, and there was Steve and Deborah again. It was wonderful. Great place to be. Yep. Next picture. Sure. In Kansas, in Chicago, after that, we went to Illinois. Great place. Illinois was a great place. Chicago, Illinois. Great place. My friends from Chicago with Whitney Hardy, Sandra Parker, and me. It was great, great picture for the events. Next. After Illinois, which is beautiful, there was Indiana, 70 miles, very easy, very flat, very easy. Whitney and me were great. After that place, we made it out from Indiana into Michigan. And in Michigan, we had a chance to see Finding My Words with them. And we talked about what we saw that day. It was a great day. Deborah and Steve and Emily and Alex and Whitney. It was a great day to hear an event. Next picture. Um, Mich- Michigan is very nice, very flat, but a lot of rain. It rained a lot, and we had a terrible rainstorm. And as we cycled with those guys, when it stopped to climb over the mountains, not mountains, I mean the trees, was incredible. And that huge cycle, of course, it was everyone was wearing that day. I mean, that's just cycling every day. I had that on myself. We had a great time meeting people. It was so much fun. Next picture. And at a 16 event in near Detroit. It was a wonderful place to be, and I learned how to psych my hand. I had a stroke, my left arm, but I could write my name. So my right hand, I wanted to, but my left hand. It was great. So 16 events. Next one. There was after Michigan, which is great, very flat, very beautiful. We moved into Canada. We decided Michigan over Ohio because it would take a long time. So we went across Michigan. we stopped in Canada that day. 5 days there was great. And I knew we are coming home. That's in Canada, and they're very, very excited. It's a great place. And now they're near Buffalo, New York. Next one. We cycled across Canada into Buffalo, and we stopped for Niagara. It was great to sit around for this place. Again, we started in Montana, and now we're in Buffalo, New York. It was great. Next one. And then Emily, wonderful woman, I said, how come we're not going to Albany? He said, well, I'm going to Albany because I live home. So she called that place, and I met my wife, Carolyn, about the first day, about day 75 or so. She came to Barrington, Rhode Island, and we had a great time where we saw Albany, New York. Next one. We made through New York, a great place. Very beautiful, very flat, Erie Canal, 10 days, just beautiful. So we did that in New York, and then we stopped in Richmond, Massachusetts, and it was awesome. You see the people there, about 60 people there. It was incredible. I'm so happy to say now it's just 160 miles. I can make it now. And we did it. And there is Deborah, Steve, and Whitney Hardy. 4 of us people. It was amazing. They did it. Great time. So congratulations. Now I don't know. Next picture. This picture with Liza, my daughter Liza, and wife Carolyn. It was great to see that. And that's it. Next picture. And that's cycling, perseverance, and community right there every day. Meeting people every single day, just cycling. So I think that's it. My takeaways are overcoming challenges, supports, and recovery. Celebrate small wins, very important. Community is what everything possible. And after a stroke, after aphasia, one can be a meaningful, joyful, adventurous life. So thank you so much for the opportunity. So I don't know if you can do this or not. Can you depress that? Can you depress that? Depress the picture with its stroke across America, the very top of that.
I'm sorry, Michael.
I think you can do stroke across America on that picture. I don't know if you have a picture of that. I think so.
You mean your book?
Yeah, yeah. It's a video. Yes, 8-minute video.
Oh, did you send that to me?
Yeah, on that one, stroke across America. So you see a picture and you depress the stroke across America. We'll tell you about it.
Okay, let me get that.
I think.
That was not on the.
Oh,
He only gave me the documents.
it's okay.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
call through anyway.
yeah. I'm sorry. I don't,
No problem.
But either way, Michael, what an inspiration. Very cool.
87 days. It's
Yeah,
incredible.
very cool.
It's incredible. It's incredible time. I'm grateful. I'm blessed every day. I did this every day. I thank God every day. I say thank you very much because it was wonderful every day. 87 days, and of course, in April, I went not just Mississippi to Nashville. 8 days was great. Just cycling across Mississippi, Alabama, and Nashville, meeting wonderful people. I'm so blessed. So
okay.
blessed. Thank you so much.
Isha has a question.
Yes. Um, awesome presentation. I have one question for you. Overnight hotel. What would you do? Overnight hotel.
A lot of camping, a lot of camping at places, a lot of camping. But we did stay in hotels in Montana. We stayed with my friends Sari and Charlie Weinberger in Boulder, Colorado. We stayed in camps most days, and we stayed at a hotel in Missouri. So we were there basically camping.
And then what kind of music play? What kind?
You said music?
Yes.
Oh,
What kind of music
all
play?
kinds of music. I have about 13,000 Apple Music, 13,000 songs, and I listen all day long, 8 hours of great stuff. I love it all. Stevie Wonder, Miles Davis, John Coltrane, everything, Amy Winehouse, everything on there. I love it all. I love Amy Winehouse. I love the stuff. It's just great music and stuff.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
It's great. Great stuff. Sam Cooke. Oh, it's great stuff.
I'm looking to see if I can find the video. So is it on uh, YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube. Yeah.
Okay, I'll look it up. Okay. Um, so just we do have on Thursday the Bucks County Stroke Support Group is going to donate the Michael's book called Finding My Words.
Oh,
So each month we donate a book. So that oops, you want to see that? Let me stop this so so people could see it. Right there. Where is the? Where is it? Let me stop that all of a sudden. How come I can't? I'm sorry. I'm trying to turn it off. Uh, I'll try it again. I'm still working on it. Okay, got it now. Here you go. That one.
yeah.
So that's for. So that will be there on Thursday. And let's see. There's one. Yep, can't find that one yet. So, but if anybody has any questions, I think that I'm sure that Michael has. He also has. You have another book that just came up. Are you in a NAA American Black Association group?
Yeah,
You have
yeah,
another book there too?
Black American. I visited that in St. Louis. I was there in Missouri. I think it was Missouri actually. I met them that day on Monday.
Okay.
Talked about Stroke Across America. Mark Harder, look at the chat. It's at YouTube, I think, as
Oh,
well.
somebody put in the chat. Okay, let me look
See
at it.
that?
Where's chat? There's chat.
Oh.
Okay.
You see that?
Yep, I'm wait. Hold on. Waiting for it to process right now. Still, why is that processing?
Uh, I tried.
I'll try it again.
Yeah. It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube right now.
Okay. It's just not processing. I don't know if it's my Wi-Fi or something right now. I'll try to. I don't want to. I can't stop it because I'll lose everybody.
Okay. Well, it's still inspiring.
Yes, I'm sure. Yes.
We can share that YouTube link
Yeah.
with
So you
everyone.
can let it yourself.
Yes.
It's right here, right
Yeah.
now. You can look at it. It's really great. It's show across America.
Mhm.
Can I share my screen?
Yes.
Yeah, hold on. Mm, share screen. Move it. You see it?
Yay.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Can you hear it though?
Yes.
You have to
Can you
stop
hear it?
Yeah,
No.
you have to stop sharing, and you have to come back again and make sure you share the sound.
Optimize the sound.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that stuff. Yeah. So you have to.
Stop share.
Yep. And try it again.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
Share sound.
Thanks, Crystal.
Welcome. All right. Now you.
My name is Maggie Whittam, and I had a stroke 7.5 years ago.
No.
My name is Deepika Agarwal. I am a stage
But
4.
we can't see it.
You can't see it? Oh,
No, we
No.
can't see it.
No.
No.
all right. One more time.
One more time.
All right. There's sound.
My name is Maggie Whittam.
Yay.
See it and see it and hear it, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
And I had a stroke 7.5 years ago.
So my name is Deepika Agarwal. I am a stage 4 colorectal cancer survivor, a stroke survivor, and a neurologist by profession.
I am 33 years old. I had a stroke in 2010 and caused my aphasia.
Doctors told me wheelchair for life and no talking. I believed them. 4 long years.
Aphasia is
Loss of communication skills, not intelligence.
It is a loss of the ability to communicate. It is not a loss of intellect. And that is so important for people to understand. And unfortunately, that's not how people are treated. The doctors, the therapists, they want you to get better in the medical sense, but there's this enormous and unaddressed side of post-stroke life, which is the emotional journey.
Life with the phases is very difficult and frustrating. I just take this one word at a time.
One day at a time, one step at a time. So I started looking at what we did today.
The Stroke Across America bike ride is something that's really inspiring. It's inspiring to the aphasia community. It's inspiring to the professionals who work within the aphasia community, and it's inspiring to the general public as well.
Having the example that Steve and Deb specifically are setting as a couple of someone who has aphasia and their partner is really one that provides hope for the aphasia community.
We just have to get that word out. We have to. And what they're doing is amazing. It's just amazing.
It feels good to be with people who are walking the same walk.
It gives you motivation that you are not alone in this fight.
You are not alone. You're not the only person going through this, and that there are others who are doing it, who can be a support for you, and as you say, to learn and to say, maybe I can do something else.
Walk on through the wind and the rain, and you'll never walk alone.
2 rules. 1, never quit. 2, never quit.
And I have aphasia, obviously, but gets better. Just practice. On the trike, I talk to myself.
Example of there aren't limitations when you have a disability. Like, you can live the life that you want to live, and that you have a whole community backing you up and supporting you. And so, yeah, I wanted to be part of that community.
And Stroke Onward, it's like you can still dream, you can still do those things that you didn't. You're never sure if you're going to be able to do those kind of things, and yeah, you can. It might look different, but you can still do it.
Patience is what it takes to continue to move forward.
It is such a great idea. You can do this too. You can do this. We can do it. Every morning I'm anxious, I'm scared. Every day, today 37 miles, very scared, but I get on it again.
It gives you power to keep fighting.
And cat trike saved my life.
This is our world. I realize I can't feel sorry for myself because everyone has their own challenges. I'm looking forward to living well with aphasia.
My stroke changed my life, but it will not hold me back.
Thank you very much.
Buying organic for 3 years.
Welcome. That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very inspirational.
Thank you so much. I'm blessed. I'm grateful for what you did. It's a wonderful time to do this. I was so blessed by this. And thank you for your opportunity to listen to this. I'm so grateful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Beautiful.
you. We have a couple of thank you, Michael, and very inspirational. And thank you for sharing your story and your mindset and the things you're doing. Thank you. And
No, go get better. Stop don't take some medicine or something, all right?
Yeah. Get rid of that cold.
Yeah, get him. So we got a couple, just a couple more slides there. Mike, you want to?
Yep, you
Okay.
got it. Next event is August 24 at 7. It's our conversation group, and we're going to be talking about the Moravian walk that we did about 2 weeks ago. A group of us. It was an awesome time. It was truly, and we're still talking about it. And I had the amazing opportunity to meet Mark and Jen and names Crystal and
Sandy.
so many.
Yeah.
Sandy, and I'm terrible with names, so forgive me if I forget. But it was an awesome time, and I can't wait to see the pictures and share more about that event.
Right.
In September, on Monday, September 14, we have support group. Our special guest will be Trish Hambridge. So that will be awesome.
And then we have our. Go ahead.
September 20, we have a walk for aphasia in Bristol Township. And the flyers are out, and there's a code there you can scan for more information with details. And the Long Island MAAC Aphasia Mini Conference on October 3rd. In the picture, you see Mark and Matt Weingarter. With more information on that, will be a great time, and more information is posted that you can look up for that also. Thank you.
Well, thank you. And yes.
Good job, Mike. Well
Good
done.
job.
Thank you.
Well, Mark,
Thank you.
Mark,
Thank you.
Yes.
Michael, thank you.
I'll miss it on 24 August because Zachary, my son, and I are flying down to Miami versus the Red Sox.
Ah,
Oh.
Well, enjoy the game. And I think there's a Phillies game or something, I think. All right. But
I hope they
enjoy.
play him again. They play this year. We'll be so excited to play him again.
All right. Well, thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
bye.
Well done,
Thank you.
everybody. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.